Hi, this is Jason at Empower PT, and thank you for joining me for a series of videos to do with boxing technique, boxing fitness, and in subsequent videos I hope to do analysis of classic fights, analysis of upcoming fights. What I will say to you now is this is the early stages of these videos, and with the pandemic currently going on, our boxing gym is shut, so I will subsequently do some videos in the boxing gym, so I hope that this doesn't undermine what I'm trying to do. For those of you out there who are newbies to boxing, we'll do some basic stuff. For those of you who are novices, aspiring amateurs, white collar, professionals, I can guarantee as you go on and watch these videos, you will pick up something. Like I said, this is the first of many videos that I intend to do, covering all manner of things in terms of explosive power training, anaerobic training, aerobic training. I really do hope that you enjoy what you see. Thank you. We're going to start our warm-up with ankle circles. And then change direction. Other foot. And change direction. Feet together, heels off the floor. And down. Toes apart, heels off the floor. And down. Toes together, you may want to put your arms back for this one. Heels off the floor. And down. One leg up, leg extensions to warm your knee up. Then circles. We're trying to get synovial fluid into the joints so your joints are lubricated. And change direction. Other leg extensions first. Circles. And change direction. And down. Just shake it out gradually. So gentle bounce on the floor. And the back of your legs to warm your hamstrings. And then bring it out wide. And then go alternate leg to alternate hand. Gradually down, and just gentle twist of the waist. You will find as we do this boxing thing that most of the power comes from your waist. And back on a gradual bounce again, gentle high knees. Back to twisting the waist again. Then put your feet slightly wider than your shoulders and just squat and hold. And up, just shake it out again. Feet a bit closer together this time. Squat and hold. And up. And just gentle shoulder rolls backwards. And then forwards. Arms out, small circles, getting gradually bigger. Eventually to the point where the arms are crossing. And just shake it out. Same thing again, except going backwards, slightly different muscles used. Gradually getting bigger. To the point where the arms are crossing again. And shake it out. And as I call it, imaginary speedball. Just getting your triceps warmed up. and then change direction. And last thing, your wrists, very important in boxing. At some point we will do a video on how to wrap your hands and change your direction. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do an 11-minute aerobic session. This session will basically give you the stamina for your footwork in boxing. In boxing, there are different types of fitness. Obviously, there's strength in terms of physically manhandling your opponent. There's explosive power for your punch power. There is anaerobic conditioning, so being able to do long combinations. And then your aerobic conditioning, which is what we're going to work on now, which is to do with you being able to bounce around the ring as long as possible. So even if you don't throw any punches, at least you have that fitness and confidence to know that you can dance away from your opponent. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 11 minutes on our toes. 11 minutes, and the reason I picked 11 minutes is if you add up amateur boxing, you've got 3 minutes of a round, plus the 1 minute rest, plus another 3 minute round, another 1 minute rest, then another 3 minutes, so makes 11 minutes, right? 11 minutes in total. So 3 minute round times 3, 9 minutes. And then you have the minutes between, so 1 minute and another minute, 11 minutes in total. So you feel confident that even in the rest period, you could dance around the ring. Okay, so it's going to be 11 minutes on your toes. The bare minimum thing you're going to be doing for these 11 minutes is bouncing, okay? That's the minimum thing you're going to be doing. Okay, so we'll get our clock counted down. 10 seconds before we start. So we're going to do a number of different things in this. Star jumps, alternate arms and legs. So get ready, we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your toes, on the bounce. Gentle bounce, gentle bounce. Starting easy, we're going to go for 20 star jumps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 20. 13 more. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle bounce. Again, alternate front and arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. On the bounce, on the bounce. Gentle bounce, twist in the waist. Really get that twist in the waist. Try to get the full 90 degrees. And gentle bounce. Then go for a little gentle high knees. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce, on the bounce, on the bounce. Now, if you can picture a circle on the floor about 1 meter in diameter, you're literally going to touch in a circle, touch, and change direction. And change direction. So this will help with your directional changes when we go into boxing technique later. And back on the bounce. Star jumps, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 20, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight to the alternate. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce. Twist in the waist. Feet slightly wider than shoulder width. 10 squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce again. High knees, sprint. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce. Make sure you're bouncing like a boxer. Breathe in through the mouth, or in the nose and out the mouth. Twisting and turning, at the waist. And first star jumps again, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 18, 17, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce. Going to go for speed skaters, so try to keep a mirror image with me. Sweeping your leg to back, sweeping your leg to the back. Back, back. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce. Twisting the waist. Going for the alternates in front. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 20, 19, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce. Squat width again. Going to go for jumps this time. 3, 2, 1 is 10 of them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knee sprint. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce. Switching legs a bit like river dance. Good stuff, good stuff. About halfway through. One leg hops. And switch legs. And switch legs. Keep breathing, guys. You will get your water at the end of this. And switch legs. And back on the bounce, like a boxer. Feel confident that in the ring you can bounce. Star jumps, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ten more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the alternates. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce, on the bounce. We're going to be touching this from side to side. So, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure you touch the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce. We have just under 4 minutes left to go. Twisting the waist. Go for the high knee sprint. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sprinting. I'm just switching legs. Deep breaths. Going for star jumps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20, 18, 17, 16, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Just gentle punching in front. Put your right leg in front. Gentle punching in front. Switch legs. Gentle punching in front. Bring it back to your chin in a straight line. Switch it sideways. Switch legs. Switch legs. Switch legs. Switch legs. And back. The circle on the floor, if you can imagine it. Little touches, little touches. And change direction. And change direction. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit out of breath too. Change direction. I'll be honest, I'm a lot out of breath. And change direction. 2 minutes to go. And you're back on the bounce, back on the bounce. Squat position, squat jumps, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me step there a little bit. On the bounce, on the bounce. Twist the waist. Get your breath, guys, get your breath. Push it to the last minute and a half. Last set of star jumps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 19, 17, 16, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce, last set of alternates. 20, 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce. On the bounce. Twist the way. Okay, so for the last little bit of this session, we're going to go for a sprint of 20 seconds, all the way to the end, so push all the way to the end. So it's 30 seconds to go, 10 seconds, get your breath, and out, and out. So you're going to sprint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 20 seconds, get the knees all the way up, all the way up. Last 20 seconds. Push, push, push. Push, speed, speed, speed. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the bounce. Get yourself some water. And we'll be back for School of Boxing. So now we're going to work on the basic boxing stance. For those of you that don't know, the stance is the most important thing in terms of boxing. If you can't stand right, you can't do anything right. You can't punch, you can't defend, you won't have your presence of where you are in the ring. You need to be able to punch at all times, and if your stance is wrong, it's not happening. So what I've got here is a TheraBand. You can have masking tape, you can have a belt on the floor, you can have a rope on the floor. I'm going to put this right down the middle, and I'm going to explain what to do for your stance. Now, for those of you who have boxed before, those of you who are pros, I don't care if you're pros, I can tell you 10 things here. 9 of them will be a bit basic for you. That 10th thing may help, right? So please stick with this. Boxing stance wise. Now I'm right-handed, so everything I do is right-handed. If you're left-handed, you can switch stance. So from a right-handed point of view, I'm going to stand squat width apart. So literally I can do a good squat. The reason you need to be able to do a good squat is when you can do a good squat, it means you're at your strongest. If the squat is too wide, you're not as strong. If your squat is too narrow, once again, you're putting too much emphasis on your quads. So you want to have a bit of width to your stance. What I would then say is you need to then face a 2 o'clock position. That's if you're right-handed. So I'm going to do this with my back to you so that we're all on the same page here. So squat position, that's 12 o'clock ahead of me. 2 o'clock for me is over that way. So I'm going to turn this way. I'm literally going to squat in that position. What I'm then going to do is put my hands just under my eye line and face 12 o'clock. I'm still going to squat to 2 o'clock. So my upper half is facing 12 o'clock, my lower half is facing 2 o'clock. I'm in my perfect stance. For the left-handers in here, just switch stance, you literally face 10 o'clock. Same thing goes, upper half facing 12 o'clock, lower half facing 10 o'clock. And squat. and squat. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a number of steps here, and I'm going to get you to squat each time after the step. The reason I'm getting you to squat each time after the step is so you know your feet are perfectly placed, okay? So for those of you who are pretty short, when we make a step, you're going to make a step of about 4 inches. For those of you who are taller, 6 or 7 inches. I'm not the tallest guy in the world, so I'm going to say about 5 to 5.5 inches is my step length. So once again, I'm going to get to my stance. Test myself, can I squat? Yes, I can. Face 2 o'clock. I still keep the line between my legs if you look very closely. That's my line of attack. So wherever I face, this is my line of attack. So my face to face 12 and squat. So now I know my stance. My stance is perfect. I'll show it to you from the side. My hand is just under my eye. My other hand, my lead hand, because it's in front, is just at my eye line, so I can see over my hands. And I'm in good position for whatever I want to do. I can see everything. If I'm facing you, same thing goes. I can see over my eyes, it means I can block wherever I need to block. I can duck punches, which is what the squat is. I can make gentle steps backwards and forwards, side to side, okay? So we're going to practice this. So, once again, squat, face 2 o'clock, upper half face 12 o'clock, left-handed fighters, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Literally, what you're going to do is take a 4.5 inch to 7 inch step forward and bring your other leg, and then squat. Now you'll note that the line stays in between my legs. Step backwards, same distance, and squat. Step forwards, squat. Step backwards, squat. Note all the time I'm squatting that my hands stay under my eye line. Step forward, squat. Step backwards, squat. I can take 2 steps backwards. Squat. Step forward. When you're making directional changes, you must go with the leg that's closest to where you want to go first. So the nearer I go forwards, the front leg will go forwards. I'll show this to you from the side. Step forwards, squat. Step backwards, squat. Make sense? Okay guys, so as part of this exercise, I'm going to face you because I'm your opponent. When I come forwards, you're going to go backwards. Right? So I'm going to tell you to go backwards regardless of what I do because I'm going to come forwards near to you. So, in your stances, so for those of you who are left-handed, face 10 o'clock for your legs, 12 o'clock for your upper body. For the right-handers, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I'm facing you now, so you're going to adapt to where I go, all right? All right? So, can we squat? Okay, that's good. So you guys step backwards, squat. Then you come forwards to me, and I step backwards. So we're going to keep this sort of mirror image thing going. So, step backwards. Step forwards. So keep asking yourself, can you squat? Step backwards. Step forwards. Now note, I'm always on my line of attack. The line is always in the middle, and that's where I'm going to be punching. I'm going to aim along this line the whole time. Everything I do is along this line. Now guys, this will take, in all honesty, I train a lot of boxers, I train a lot of clients. It could take a couple of months for this to subconsciously embed into your body, if I'm honest with you. But the more you practice it, the more you get it. And this is step 1. So, step backwards, squat. Step forwards, squat. Step backwards, squat. Step forwards, squat. You're going to step over to your left, right? What you do with your left leg, you step over, and your right leg will follow, and you're off your line. You've got a new line of attack here. So you should be facing me here now. And you squat. Then you step to your right, and you're back on the line again, and you squat. Step to your left, squat. Step to your right, squat. Step to your right again, squat. Step to your left, squat. Step to your left. Squat. Step to your right. No squat. But always be ready to squat. You're not always going to squat, but be ready to. Step to your right. Step to your left. Step backwards. Squat. Step forwards. Step forwards. Step to your left. Step to your right. Squat. Step forwards. Step right. My bad guys, I had to switch left and right. So you step to your left, step to your right, squat. So reassess where you are again, just in case. We'll make it a little bit quicker this time. Feet across the line, face 2 o'clock for the orthodox fighters, 10 o'clock for the southpaws. Southpaws means left-handed. Hands up, hands under eye line, squat, squat. Step backwards, step forwards, step forwards, step left, squat, step right, step forwards, step right, step back, squat, step back, step left, duck, duck, step forward, duck. Keep the hands high, make sure you're guarding, you see everything around you, peripheral vision, squat, step back. Step forward, step left, step forward, step back, step right, step forward, step right, step back, step left. See, I'm back on my line of attack every time. So your homework from this is to put a line on the floor, put it in front of the mirror will probably help, put your feet either side of it, go for that 2 o'clock or that 10 o'clock position, have your hands up, and just literally do this. That's all you have to do. And I promise you, if you did that for 5 minutes a day for the next 2 weeks, subconsciously it's going to dig in there. Because eventually, no matter who you are, I don't care if you're Floyd Mayweather, Anthony Joshua or whatever, when you get knocked back onto the ropes, your number one goal is to get your stance back into position so you can defend yourself. Okay? Okay, for the next portion of the video, we're going to do some anaerobic work. So anaerobic work means the absence of oxygen. So this is where you're trying to train yourself to punch in combination as long as possible. So these are things that as a lactic acid builds up, your body gets used to buffering the lactic acid. So we're going to make this a 10-minute workout, thereabouts. And it's really 2 exercises we're going to do here. One is punching in front of you, and the next one is high knees, okay? In order to maintain your stance, what I would say once again is get that 10 o'clock position for the orthodox right-handed fighters, or 10 o'clock position for the southpaws, 2 o'clock for the orthodox fighters. And you'll have your hands up, okay? I'm going to face you for the purpose of this. So for the punching part, you're literally throwing with speed, right? I will give you another separate lesson on how to punch through the hips, but for the purpose of this, just maintain the stance over the line. Right, so that's one exercise. The other exercise is high knees. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 40 seconds of high knees and 40 seconds of punching. And then you're going to get a 30-second rest. Then you're going to get 30 seconds of high knees and 30 seconds of punching with a 20-second rest. Then you get 20 seconds with a 10-second rest, and then 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Sounds fairly easy, but I must admit, when the lactic acid builds up, you will feel it. Okay, so get ready. Get a little music going for us. A bit of motivation. So get ready. 40 seconds of high knees. I'm going to do it off the line here so that I don't hurt myself. High knees, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 40 seconds. Deep breaths while you do this. Seconds to go. Try to stay in one place. Notice I went backwards there. 20 seconds to go. Really drive, really drive. For those of you who really think you can sprint the whole thing, you think you can. Keep pushing, high knees, high knees. 5 seconds to go. I'm going to go straight into the punching. 3, 2, 1. I'm going on my line and go. Speed, 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 speed. Lactic acid building up a little bit. Keep pushing, guys, keep pushing. 20 seconds to go. Notice I'm punching down my line of attack even when I'm tired. And my feet have not deviated their width. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just walk it off for 30 seconds. Deep breaths. In through the nose, out the mouth. Ten seconds to go. We'll do the high knees again. So get ready. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds this time, let's go. Get those knees up, get those knees pumping. Keep going guys, you're doing well. So 10 seconds to go before we go straight into the punching. 3, 2, 1. On your line and punch. Let's go. 30 seconds. Hands must come straight back to the chin. Good stuff. See my line of attack? My feet are over either side of it. 15 seconds. Push, push, push. Really push. Turn in your waist, turn in your waist. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20-second rest. So slightly less rest. Last 10 seconds. So going for a 20-second sprint. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's keep going guys, get the knees up, really push it now, really push it. 10 seconds. Get ready to come to the stance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stance, let's go. Straight punches, straight punches. Push, push, push. Last 10. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got 10-second rest. And we go high knees 10 seconds. Punch for 10 seconds. Really push it this last time. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. High knees, go. 10 seconds. The last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to switch stance for the last set. Let's go, 10 seconds. So my left-handed stance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. And just shake it off. Deep breath. So just as a bit of a cool down as well. It's on your toes, little bounce. Your heart rate return to normal. Just roll those shoulders. And just shake it out. Now we did mainly lower body today, so when it comes to stretching, I'm not going to stretch the upper body as much on this occasion. So, quad stretch. I said I shouldn't use something to lean on, but I did there. And switch legs. And switch legs. So, on the floor, put both legs out in front, bring one leg over the other, and put the opposite shoulder to the opposite knee. And you should feel a stretch in your quads, your glutes, and in your lower back, particularly your lower back. And with this boxing thing, all this bouncing around, you do feel it in your lower back. And then you switch sides. So opposite shoulder to opposite knee. If you're really good, you can go over. But feel it through your back particularly. And then both legs out. And go stretch, touch your toes, or as near to your toes as you can get. Make sure the back of your knee stays on the floor. If you can only reach to your shins, that's fine. But as far as you can go. And deep breaths. And relax. And just go again, because I always find that the hamstrings are the tightest part of your body. And relax. Move yourself slightly forward. Put your knuckles down, or your hands flat, don't matter. And just allow your body to come down and your shoulders and chest to take the weight slightly. And you should feel a stretch across your chest and your shoulders. We haven't done much upper body stuff here, so this stretch is kind of negligible. But when we do the serious punching stuff in another session, you're going to need this one. And then up. And the last stretch of today's session. Just put your foot up on the wall. And just allow your hip to get near to the wall. And you'll feel it through your calf. And all that jumping, you're going to need to stretch this area of your body. And then switch sides. And relax. And well done, guys. So that was Empower PT. In future sessions, we're going to do more fitness, more aerobic, anaerobic fitness. I'll give you tips on how to do explosive punch power. I will give some of you boxers out there some tips on particular boxing technique. And those of you who are interested in boxing, feel free to look at the videos, join in, leave some comments. This is an early video. Like I said at the beginning, we will do the videos in the boxing gym, but obviously with the pandemic, you can see that no expense has been spared, all right? So I've had to do it at home. All right, so stick with me, and I really do appreciate you staying tuned for this. Thank you very much.